Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing some of my favorite cream and liquid blushes for dusky and deeper Indian skin tones. These are all the blushes that I use on a regular basis, and also I reach out to them quite frequently. There are many blusher options for fair and medium skin tone girls, but not so much for dusky skin tones. These cream blushes have been working pretty well on my dusky deep Indian skin tones. I thought, why not share it with you guys? And also, all of these cream and liquid blushes are all affordable products. Before beginning with the video, if you did not know what a cream or liquid blusher is, it's basically your blusher in a liquid or a cream formula. These kind of liquid and cream products are supposed to be applied after your foundation and concealer and everything, before setting your base makeup with powder. That's because these are liquid and cream products in nature, so you're supposed to use your cream and liquid products first and then set it with a powder product. And also, these kind of liquid and cream blushes in general look amazingly natural and very blended and seamless on the skin. It is very sought after in today's makeup world, and I personally find them to be very pretty looking on the skin as well. So without wasting any more time, if you want to know what those liquid and cream blushes are for dusky skin tones, then please do continue watching. So I'm going to share all of these blushes in no particular order. So first, I have my most favorite liquid blusher, which is the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb in the shade Melon. This blusher comes in this tube packaging, and you have to squeeze out the liquid product on the back of your hand or on a palette, whatever, and then put it on your face. You can apply it directly as well if you're a pro in blending cream blushes. So the color Melon is like this very beautiful and vibrant corally orangey kind of a color, and I feel like these kind of coral bright orangey tones look amazing on dusky skin tones. They just pop on our skin tone. This blusher is moderately pigmented. It's not too intense or not very less pigmented as well. It's right in between. It blends out very beautifully on the skin. You can use it with or without makeup, and in fact, even with a foundation layer underneath, this blusher blends out very beautifully on top of foundation. It doesn't lift your foundation off, which is an amazing thing from a cream or liquid blusher. It's quite long lasting as well and leaves a beautiful dewy finish on the cheek. I've used this a lot on myself and I absolutely enjoy it so much. The next blusher is from Iba Cosmetics. This is called their must-have everyday lip and cheek tint, and I've got this in the shade Forever Nude, which is one of my favorite shades from this particular range of blushes, and that's because it's like this beautiful earthy toned blusher. It's not very brown, not too red, not too orange. It's like a mix of all these beautiful shades and put inside this pot. So this one is not a liquid blusher. This is purely a cream blusher. Not a huge fan of the packaging because it comes in this pot kind of a container, and you do have to put in your finger to take out the product and then put it on your cheek. And this blusher is best blended with your fingertips because with the warmth of your fingers, it blends very beautifully on the cheek. The finish of this blusher is like a beautiful soft matte finish on the skin. It's not dewy at all. If you have an oily skin type, you would really enjoy this. Texture of this particular blusher is mostly like a mousse consistency. So when you touch it, you can really feel that moussey texture on your finger. It's a very good affordable cream blusher option for dusky skin tones, and I absolutely love how it looks on my skin. And also, because this is a lip and cheek tint, you can absolutely use it on your lips as well as a soft everyday tint. So I look different in this video without any makeup at all because I recently got to try out a new liquid blush and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's the new Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blusher in the shade You Got Me Blushing. So this is what I have on my cheeks right now. It's a beautiful mauvey pink color. So it looks nice even without makeup as well, but with my makeup it looks amazing. It's not completely matte, it's not very dewy, it's like a beautiful satiny finish. Any skin type can try out this blusher because it's a beautiful formulation and it's got the right kind of intensity and pigmentation for a liquid blusher. It's not too extremely pigmented, not very subdued as well. It's just right in between. That's what makes it a perfect liquid blusher, and also it blends very beautifully on the skin. It doesn't disrupt the layers underneath if you're wearing a foundation or primer or whatsoever. So I have been really enjoying this blusher from Makeup Revolution, so I just wanted to share it with you all as well. And not to mention, this particular shade You Got Me Blushing is a stunning mauvey pink blusher for deeper Indian skin tones. Now you can continue watching the rest of the video. The next blusher is a liquid blusher and it's from the Face Shop. This is their Water Fit tint and the color is called Rose Pink. I love the formula of this particular tint because it's almost like this watery gel consistency. So like the name suggests, it's not a cream blusher. To be precise, it's a tint. So you can pretty much use this anywhere on your face, on your cheek, on your lips, on your eyes, anywhere. It also smells absolutely delicious, fruity and fresh. This one comes in this tube packaging with a doe foot applicator, so it's absolutely convenient to put it on your cheek. Color is also a very pretty mix of rosy pink as well as a coral color, and also it is deep enough to show up on dusky skin tones. Now this particular blusher is the one that I absolutely love to use for my no makeup looks, or even without any makeup on. It looks absolutely fantastic on the skin. This is the most natural looking blush that I'm showing you in today's video because it's a tint, so it's not very pigmented. It's a very soft wash of color on the cheeks. Also use it on your lips as well. It acts as a beautiful stain on the lips and I absolutely love it. I also want to mention that this may not be the best kind of formula to put on top of your foundation with a full face of makeup or something like that. So that's why I said I like this tint with very less makeup or no makeup at all. You can either use your fingertips or a brush to blend out this particular product. A sponge is just gonna soak away all the tint in itself and not gonna put any color on the face. But again, it's a gorgeous option for dusky skin tones. Alright, now the next two liquid blushes that I'm going to show you are just the same blusher in two different colors. The first one is this Revolution Baby Tint. This is again their lip and cheek tint, and this one is in the shade Blush, which is my absolute favorite blush color from this particular range. I really don't have much to choose from, but this is one of my favorite shades because it's a very unique kind of a shade, and also I love the packaging of this blusher. So it's this tiny little tube with a nice big size doe foot applicator. Also it has a little bit of a curve at the edge. It kind of hugs the cheek and just deposits the product right away. The color is a very gorgeous nude mauvey kind of a color. That's what really attracted me to buy this particular product and I absolutely love it. As you can see, I am almost done with this product because it's a tiny little tube and only a little bit of it is left. Not the most intense kind of a liquid blusher on dusky skin tones, but it's a very natural, subdued, nude kind of a blusher color. And the formula is very watery and gel-like and blends absolutely beautifully on the skin. Even with foundation, it doesn't disrupt the layers underneath and just adds a beautiful wash of color on the cheeks. And also this is a little bit of a dewy kind of a blusher, so it just adds that subtle sheen on the cheek. Because I fell in love with this blush shade, I also picked up another shade pretty recently. So this is the shade called Coral. It's very similar to that of the Flower Beauty blush bomb in the shade Melon. Again, the formula is exactly the same. The color is like a vivid bright coral color. Probably this is just a little bit more brighter than the melon color from Flower Beauty. But again, it's such a vibrant and youthful color to go for dusky skin tones. I've been really enjoying the shade Coral on myself lately. I definitely wanted to include this particular shade as well in today's video. The final blusher that I have is from the brand Ilana. This is their Dream Blush. And this is like a moussey consistency. The packaging of this product is like a tube and you have to squeeze out the product like so. It's like a toothpaste-ish kind of a packaging and then apply it on your cheek. So first I picked up this particular blusher in the shade Flamingo, which is again a very close match to the melon shade from Flower Beauty. In fact, they both look identical on the cheeks, but this one is extremely pigmented on the skin. Just a tiny little dot of this blusher goes a long way because it is very well pigmented and blends very nicely on the skin. Also, another very interesting thing about this cream or mousse blusher is that it smells like crushed berries in a tube. It is very delicious. It really tempts you to eat it away. It's that appealing and that delicious to smell. I kind of went a little overboard with this blusher in the demo part, so you can see how well pigmented this particular blusher is. The finish of this blusher is like a soft, moussey, matte finish on the skin. It's not dewy at all. It's not very drying matte as well that dry skinned people cannot use. It's a very neutral, satiny matte kind of a finish, you could say. You have to be extremely careful when you take out the product from this tube and put it on your skin. Like I said, it is extremely pigmented, so it is best that you take it on the back of your hand, work it on the brush and then put it on your skin. That way the application would be more controlled. I also have another shade from the same range which is called Galaxy Plum, and this is a very deep plum color, just like the name suggests. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of deep plum shades on my skin tone personally. Probably if you have a deeper complexion than me, you might really like this because it's very deep shade of a plum color, and also for the fact that it is extremely pigmented. It could be an amazing color for even deeper complexion than me, so that's why I am including this particular shade in today's video as well. I generally reach out for a more warmer or nude shade of a blusher, and this one is too intense for my liking. But still, I just wanted to put it out there in case you like these kind of deep berry tones on your dusky skin tone. This might come in very handy for you. So those were my favorite liquid and cream blushes that I like to put on my dusky skin tones on a regular basis. Really hope that you guys found this video useful and helpful, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. As usual, all the product links will be mentioned in the description box. Please make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box again. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!